Hello, everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Just got 41 rare metals from one of the planetary anomalies. I'm setting pretty much both my rockets are running off and doing anomalies right now just to maximize doing these right now. We still have Ninsaki up in kind of just passing by. It's just not enough for me to convince me to go for it. I really need just a lot of exotics, a lot of rares, and then probably some metals too. I want to make sure I get a really juicy rocket. Not a rocket. Asteroid that I go for. Jeez, Metatron. In the way, as always. Let's go ahead. This guy's coming in. Right, this guy's still not back yet. Someone was carrying... Okay, this guy, the RC Safari on board. So we'll go ahead and send... Oh, wow, that's a weird angle. I'm inside the Metatron with that. Alright, we'll do this one here. We're going to need an RC Commander. Thankful that RC Commander is operating. I'm creating a bunch of waste rock processors down here just to deal with my massive concrete problem. I'm thinking I'm going to need another polymer factory. Here we go. We got that queued up right now. And the fuel refinery also needing some of that. So I'm pretty sure going to use the fuel from here to power that. Make sure fuel's not allowed here. Fuel is not allowed here. Where's everything else is, though? Ion storm detected. It's odd that it's not telling me where. Yep, it hit the main frickin' clock complex, just like I predicted it would last episode. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna need to build a new wind farm. Thinking like right down here, to be honest. Is it in the radius? Yes, it is. It's covered. All right. I'm just going to build it right next to this guy. And I'm going to actually have a gap. So there. Unfortunately, the limited amount of polymers I have, these guys are going to have to turn and burn to get this done. Because, yeah, all my power just got shut down. I'm going to shut down my Orgalis P-types. Don't contain any exotics. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it took out 24 large wind turbines and 9 large turbines. This absolutely is going to be the target for this event. Hopefully, I can de-dust these guys once it's done. MacGyver 3, you're going to go to Limegrass on your way. Why do you have any drones assigned to you? If anything, I'll just send them downstairs next time. But yeah, I am ripping through my my power reserves right now. In fact, these things are probably draining. Yeah, 112 each right now.
Funding received.
They're disappearing quick. But yeah, this also took off a drone hub, so great. Could just build a bunch of other. Just a bunch of redundant systems, but speaking of redundant systems, I actually wanted to look at using some moisture vaporators. Moisture vaporators are way down here on the tech tree. They cost quite a bit for me to get to, but I was thinking, open up my milk tea as I do this, taking some of that, getting moisture vaporators locally built. They do cost quite a bit though, polymer-wise and metal-wise at the moment. Checking these real quick. I do like the idea of water conservation systems, but I think these three need to be the next big ticket items. Get the space elevator so I can do faster imports of materials I need, increase the birth rate in my domes, and start getting infinite concrete, essentially. At least we're getting these generators up and running. They are going to be building at a really weird pace just because I queued them up in a different way. Oh, metals. I'll take that. Also, this operation with having these guys going and doing their thing, it really produces it really sucks up a lot of my fuel. Wow, these two hey-heys are over here. How'd they get here exactly? They are a ways off. I'm also going to demo this depot because I want them to bring stuff around to a position where I can actually, you know, utilize them. Alright. This guy's coming back.
Resources are low.
Yes, they are. I'm aware. Thank you, game. And weirdly enough, like at a certain point, you can't actually get this far over. Because I've completed all the research, I've unlocked everything, any keys that are discovered at this point will just give me... We also have a meteor storm coming in as we have this massive ion storm. And I believe that, yep, this MDS is offline. I am looking at Shit Creek. I think another IMDS is going to be needed right over in this area, to be honest. It's going to give me some protection over that, but absolutely going to have to get some stuff done up here. Why are you doing it? Okay. Whoa. Another lag spike with the game. This is becoming more and more common. This gameplay, this playthrough. This isn't me. This is not. This is actually the game that's freezing up. Because I'm looking at my stats on my computer. I'm using barely any CPU cores. I'm still producing 30 frames per second. It's just taking its sweet, sweet time. Okay, the meteors are starting off over here, and I've got two hey-heys that are coming back in the middle of this. These are almost done being built, so if I do polymer blades here, just grab as many as we can, and we'll see if there's any more anomalies we have to do. I could do some technology shenanigans, stealing some stuff. We have 4 people listed as homeless. Here and here. Okay.
Meteor incoming.
Show me. Oh no, another one of my sensor towers. That's already been destroyed. I ain't worrying that much about it. Alright. Yeah, so it looks like we have a lot of folks who are still in the workforce. That's good. We have 6 people looking for jobs. Actually, go down to this dome. Yeah, folks who are unemployed here. This is perfect. We'll actually put people in this one. We'll get people working there. We have people working in the medical center. That's good. We've pretty much set it up that kids are not supposed to be in this dome. They're supposed to go over to this dome, live here, get educated here, and then they move back over into this dome. Which is telling me that a Martian University is probably going to be needed down here at some point. So let's go ahead, get an MU done. And yes, we have this. Is this a temp? No, it's not. It's actually a base speaker. Who is driving it?
Incoming.
Oh, there he is. This guy's on it. RC Explorer 4 is on its way to that anomaly. Awesome. But hopefully we're going to get more kids being born down here. Because we've had 15 children born here. And I think what's been happening is that the kids will get on the train, head up to these domes where they're kind of being allowed to come up here. Because you have like one nursery here that's mostly empty. We have one nursery here that's full. Children, we don't have a lot of children in the colony. We have 10. Was not expecting that. I was expecting to be a little higher.
Meteor incoming.
Let's go ahead and polymer blade all these guys up. Just rip through the rest of my polymers in a heartbeat. And we're going to turn this guy back on. You made your point. Alright. Another ion storm got shut off. They just hit this one again. Oh yeah, they just hit it. They hit it again. Okay. That was stupid on their part. That's very weird. So, because there's a massive amount of structures here... Oh, mouse. Because there's a massive amount of structures here, it essentially just doubled up on the lightning strikes. But hopefully, if this guy's able to operate and able to de-dust everything, which he is, Thinking maybe if I can sneak one in up
Anomaly
here,
analyzed.
I can make this work. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. That guy going here can actually dedust a bunch of this stuff. Show me. Jeez, these things are... I have 13 early warning sensor
Resources are
towers,
low.
and I'm starting to run low on them because this game is actively trying to destroy every single one of them. There we go. We go ahead, we increase his service area to encompass this guy, but it's also encompassing all my water tanks.
Incoming.
Shut up. There we go. Now they're going to start dedusting each other, and this guy's going to start dedusting all of this, because most of these buildings, the Moxies, the O2 tanks, the water tank, they all need metals to be maintenanced. Sorry, that took me way too long to say that word. It took me actually too long to remember that word. With all this extra power,
Anomaly found.
I am thinking that I need to do something with it. Wow, these rovers are just driving straight into the unknown. They have no Fs to give. I do like the idea of doing like some capture meteors missions at some point. However, it does make a lot more sense to just kind of hold off on these things. Wait a minute, how many do I need for these? Ooh, crap. I'm low on both of these. I do think that making those local... I do want to put those down somewhere, but I'm trying to figure out where my space elevator would be best used. I'm actually very happy with the beta site and how it's doing right now. We're using the concrete that's being produced here from all of the rare metals. This site has also been depleted, by the way. Each of these guys are producing about 230. But that's a lot of rare metals, and realistically, this electronics factory can easily be upgraded. In fact, we're going to upgrade them. Could put an electronics factory in here natively and just start cranking them out. I want the holographic scanning because obviously I want more kids born in this dome. I do think that's what's going on, is that they're just not coming up here. Anyway, this building's off because I got the medical center. Let's go ahead and demo it. Again, not sure what you're actually doing, but okay. This one's helping to supply the waste rock processors. That's what's going on here. I think this next Iron Storm will actually be right back here. They're just going to keep hitting this stuff, unless they decide to go over for here, in which case they could disable the train station. That's actually a problem. Hopefully there's no colonists waiting on trains. Total recall. Get your ass to Mars. You're contracted by Douglas Quaid, a strong-built earthling with a thick accent. Oh my god, I don't think I've actually seen this before. This request seems nonsensical, but somehow you feel that you trust the guy. My whole life I feel like I've had to go to Mars. I kept dreaming about a place, and now I have the money to do it, but I need your aid. Something big has got to be on these coordinates. All in all, Douglas Quaid wants you to organize an expedition to the coordinates where his little craft could land. What could happen there is anyone's guess. Why the hell not? Douglas Quaid nods in approval and awards you with a wide, charming smile. He then sends you the coordinates of the spot where he will land. Now it's up to you to hold your promise. The new planetary anomaly Quaid expedition has been added. Send an expedition to follow Douglas Quaid's sixth sense. Please tell me there's something I can go do. 5 people, any 12 hours. Get your ass up. Get your ass to Mars. I fucking love this. I love that they added that in there. I haven't seen that one before, and I hope I see it many more times as I'm playing this game. Oh, it's brilliant. Okay. I'm utilizing plenty of water. I'm producing quinoa at a pretty good rate. I'm also producing food down here at my outside ranch. I think ostriches is the most efficient. This is... Oh, I did the math on this a long, long time ago, but I can't remember what the hell it was. Okay, so this is 16 per soul. This is 20 per soul. This is... Alright. I really need to be better at doing math in the short term. It's actually ostrich is the next biggest one. Douglas Quaid, come in. Your attention is required. The vibration shook the entire colony. The epicenter of the tremors registers the exact location where Douglas Quaid led the expedition and they aren't responding. The expedition is delayed. This one's flying to a planetary anomaly, by the way. Like, this one hasn't even gotten there yet. But hopefully we're going to get some research out of this, and I need to queue up some good stuff. Yeah, holographic scanning is a good one to queue up. Lake crafting would be fun, but I don't have enough temperature to do lakes, and their quirky convector also needs to get done. I got to go for some, like, big ticket researches right now. Also, really got to go for some big ticket. Let's get people working in this place. Let's go for homes. Smart apartments. I'm going to have some smart apartments in here, too. Then hopefully the holographic scanning will get me in a decent position. Wow. How many hey-heys just got dusted? God, I love hey-hey. They do so much for this colony, but yet their programming is so poor.
Research complete.
I got orbital engineering. It's awesome. I can build my space elevator. And I do want to build that right away, but it's a question of where I want to build it. Could build like right out here, actually, right next to the train station. I now have the artifact. Ooh, Douglas Quaid reporting in the expedition team is alive, and the report seems something like out of a movie. The expedition landed at their coordinates, and after a short search, Douglas Quaid came across a vast underground cave. They found the immense alien artifact, some sort of machine. Quaid approached it and pressed something which started the machine. The tremors caused the rock to cave in, nearly burying the team alive, but they made it to safety. The artifact somehow generated or revealed possibly unknown resources, making Mars a bit more hospitable for sentient beings. Of course, Douglas Quaid chose exactly what we needed. This is really helpful. So we could go for more water deposits, which, again, with nano refinement is excellent for us. Those metal veins will help us expand for sure, or new metal. Rare metals will always be of use. I have infinite rare metals essentially at this point, so I'm not super worried about rares, but metal veins would be quite helpful, and so would water deposits. I mentioned earlier in the video that I wanted to expand my moisture vaporator network, so water deposits would be helpful, but only to a point. I'm thinking metal deposits, because I've been complaining about that for quite some time. What do we got? Metal deposit, metal deposit. Whoa, 25,000 metals? 25,000 metals. 25,000 metals. 25,000 metals. Holy shnikes. Yeah, definitely get your ass to Mars. Definitely do that event. Very high metals as well. Let's figure out what this next ion storm is going to be. Unfortunately, each of these guys is probably to the point where it's going to need severe dedusting. Now the ion storm is over. So yeah, that would be like 100,000 rare metals. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see any over here, unfortunately, which would have been really nice if they built it like right here. There's 25,000 rare metals, but 100,000 metals, excuse me, available from that. That is, as they say, nice. Speaking of nice, let's go ahead and continue our flattening projects, these mega flat projects that I wanted to do, just to make this map a little bit more accessible for myself and my people. And my peoples. Okay, let's go all the way to that. There we go. So we're going to need 1,400 waste rock. I've got 7,200, but this will predominantly be the task for these two drone hubs, since, oh, these three, since they're in range. There's actually materials nearby they can utilize for this. But we're not going to be getting the ones, hopefully, from the colony working this project. I know it's right on the edge. And now we have the gathering. Goeth away. Get the gathering storm now.
Revel in the passing of the great storm. Emerge victorious, remade, and stronger. This is the gift of Metatron, the Messenger.
The Messenger wishes to increase the strain on us further and about to weave a massive wave of ion storms. As always, we have to endure it. Okay. Let's put a quick pause in here for our station identification. You're watching Steve. And I do think we need to put down some extra battery storage. So let's go ahead and slap down some emergency batteries, like these guys. just a thought that if I'm going to be doing this, let's immediately get some extra batteries built up. Because if he's going to start, if Metatron's going to target our production centers, then we need to immediately get some of this up and running. Damn it. He did take the train station off the line. That's exactly what I was worried about. Well, that also makes it a problem for me because I wanted to put the orbital elevator right here. However, this is just a thought. And it's gone. The other option would have been to put the orbital elevator down in this area, like near this dome, just to bring down extra supplies. My issue with that is the obvious one. I'd have to build a new subsurface heater just to supply this elevator. Although,
The colonist has died.
how? Oh, bollocks. Yeah, because the train station got taken off the line. The people who were on the trains all died. That's frustrating. I'm actually going to turn off the train stations right now. They obviously... I should have actually turned it off as soon as the station hit. So, good. We're off. Or it's off. Damn it. Okay. I do probably need to go get more people now. I do want to do the expand the mole hole mine, but similarly, it doesn't make sense to me to do it. Okay, that rocket did come back. I still think building... Oh. I'm also realizing my stupidity. Let's build this guy up. We're going to max its radius out, figure out how far we have to go to extend it, and go from there. Let's take a moment also while this iron storm's going. Let's poke our heads downstairs. Alright, we need machine parts. Oh, whoops. Use the metal to make machine parts to make this, and start putting our electronics in storage. Probably going to do the exact same thing with rare metals too, because we have an obscene amount of rare metals right now. Yeah, we have 700 rare metals down here. It's kind of impressive. And yeah, this is completely just... This whole setup is completely foobar. And I can... If I really wanted to, which I should actually do a lot better job of just organizing that. And it'll probably happen as a late game thing. Alright, this guy's up and running. Let's max out your service area. Perfect. Now I know where I can send this stuff. Let's put it right there inside the radius. Now here's an interesting thought. Will this operate during a dust storm? Or during an ion storm? I also have space. Ooh, hello. I already know I'm not hooking anything in between these setups, so I've got no qualms doing that. Okay, the new scrubber is automatically disabled by the ion storm, so you cannot build stuff within the radius of the ion storm and hope to get something out of it. That was actually a test, and I failed it. Alright, we got these extra accumulators coming online, that's good. I'm also going to increase the radius of this guy, just a little bit. Be happy a little expansion of it. Mainly because I want to keep these guys from needing maintenance. Got plenty of food being produced over here, that's good. So we're keeping these folks fed, even though there's nothing really for them to do right now. Go ahead and turn off that shift. That's right, I do have an electronics store here, which should make things a little nicer for folks. Good. We're actually getting kids moved over here. I want the kids to be working locally. Why do you have drones assigned to you? Huh. Also, with a lot of stuff offline, we can very easily work on these little projects. Should have actually just gone like a straight out project like this one, because when I do these big expansion projects, I'm going to have to again. Woof. 5 ion storms incoming. This is going to hurt badly, which is why I wanted to get these is why I wanted these accumulators up and running as quick as possible, because like one here could disable this whole grid.
Incoming.
Thank you, MDS laser. Random meteor being a dick. 48 people here, 42 people here, 42 people here. A lot of buildings in the Europe colony. 10,000 concrete. What are the Russians doing over there? 6,700 concrete there, food there. They need polymers in Europe. Russia has polymers. Interesting. If I did a metals for polymers trade, I could probably get quite a bit from Russia. But also, I don't have any free landing pads for it, so that doesn't work. Alright, 5 ion storms coming next. This actually concerns me significantly, and this almost, I think once these ion storms hit, I may cut this video off early. Only about 26 minutes or so in right now, and I do think it would be kind of interesting to not do that. Polymers factories definitely got to start kicking it up a little bit. I don't want to have people working outside because I do have vacant work slots, a lot of them. Vacant nursery slot, 17. Alright, I'm going to recruit from Russia. You are going to go to Space Y. And we're actually going to use joke's on you, that train station doesn't work. We're going to start to steal some technologies. Medical center, not enough workers. How? Where are the people in this?
Found.
Whoa! Okay, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay, this isn't absolutely horrible. I mean, it's pretty dang horrible because it did also take most of my O2 tanks offline. Solution, quick thinking, is to build multiple Moxies. I can build them pretty much anywhere, like right down here if I've got the metals for it, which I don't. Yeah, I'll have to build multiple Moxies for it. This section will be offline. Ion Storm's going to last for 2 Sol 16. Wow, and immediately also took out my new atomic accumulator setup. Whoa, where the hell is my mouse going today? System's got a mind of its own. Alright, looks like it went from predominantly my oxygen, because there is a big O2 tank back here also, that just got knocked offline. So I'm thinking a couple Moxies over here would be the way to go. Let's do it. There. 5 Moxies, fully upgraded, should be able to take care of that. Our water issues will be a problem, though. This tank was not, thankfully, damaged when this happened. Yes. Oh, yeah. Double success. Okay, well, the RC Explorers I do have, they can do things. We're going to bring these guys back. We're going to get them to work right away. Train stations. Yes, you're online. Come down here. This train station is offline. Doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and turn you off because you're not going to be doing anything. 3 anomalies. That's good. That's extra research, which means it's working towards my holographic scanning. Large-scale excavation, core heat convector. Again, just working on the... I'm going to keep doing the outsourcing. I do know that there is a way to do it a little more efficiently. But extra science, I mean, can't argue that. Let's go ahead and put a cut in here. We do have our O2 being produced. Unfortunately, again, it's taking up my polymers, which I really don't want to be sparing right now. And I do think that a maybe like concrete for polymer trade, or metals for polymer trade would be a good way to go. Also, let's start the project construction on this guy. Hey, I'll absolutely take 10 metals. B types, high quality, high levels of polymers. I do need polymers. I do want to also get the space elevator built. No. Let's see if I can do it a little neater than this. Ooh, hello. I kind of like having it right next to the main train station. Almost like here. So you can, like, elevator comes down, goes onto the train, and heads out. I'm really liking this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start production on that. It's going to take all the concrete I have available, a good chunk of the metals, all of my machine parts, and all of my polymers running downstairs. I know I said I was going to put a cut in the video. But we do have plenty of electronics down here. We're starting to produce machine parts again, which those are helpful. And the elevator, I do believe it sends machine parts up. Yeah, I want to have 150 at the surface at all times. So anything I'm producing down here is going to go straight upstairs. It's calling for one more ion storm. A bunch of buildings are offline, which is a shame because I'm not able to dust this stuff. Fuel is a factor for me right now, but okay, yeah, I gotta shut down my fuel refineries just to limit the amount of draw on my water stores. All right, we're in a good position. I like where I'm at, and I hope you like where I'm at too. But now though, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. In the next video, hopefully we're going to finish up the Metatron mystery, and then I got to start really turning and burning and getting this planet terraformed, because that'd be kind of nice, you know, terraform the planet.
Great dust storm approaching.
And unless there's a great dust storm, and then I'm in even more trouble.